What's up, RT Gaming 2? What's up, dog? Nice to see you in the chat. I'm just waiting on our Raider user to log in, and then we'll get the game rolling. I'll share the game in the chat. This is New Age Outlaws League. This league is ran by Corrupt and MV Prom. So, yeah, we're just waiting on our guy to join in, and we'll get rolling. Damn, we're about to go live. Holy shit. What's up, Stevie? How you doing, Stevie? I won't hear you, but you'll hear me. All right. We are game of the week, man. This is a completely overmatched game of the week. I feel like you have a fucking undefeated Raiders team that is just stacked. I got a Seahawks team that is like working on getting stacked. But we're going to do our best. We're going to do our best to put on a good show for the fans. And hopefully it doesn't become an onslaught. I know you got Adams and Waller. Those are your fucking primary targets. So, oh boy. Oh boy. Adams, the hero. Adams is a fucking man, dude. That is the fucking man right there. Great route running. Probably have additional routes on him, post route, corner routes, all that stuff. So, oh boy, and it's in the rain.
In Seattle, Washington. Today it's week 12 of the NFL
Seattle
season,
rain.
We've got a good one in store.
All right, man. Good luck. Good luck.
And the Seattle
I know this is the revenge game.
The final playoff
This is
push
just a
upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL
nail biter
season,
game for me.
and we're underway on EA Sports.
Gulp.
Ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. So, Charles, you talk about this offense, how well they played. I mean, the defense, too, really. But they're sitting at 10-0 now on the year. 4-0, 5-0, that's nice. But once you start hitting double digits with these wins and no losses, I think the seriousness of the situation, it just has to ramp up.
Yeah, and when you do say 10-0, it can't scare you as a team. Just think about it this way. For most of the year, they've been playing to win their division and get to the playoffs. Now the playoffs are just about a foregone conclusion. So now they have to down-focus their thoughts about getting home field advantage and finishing unbeaten, and they need to make sure they keep it in that order.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside.
Waller. Oh, my God, Waller.
The catch and
Wally.
run going to wind
Wally.
up getting him 33 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
All right, this first game of the day, we're going to try to get our bearings wrapped around us, and hopefully we can make something special happen.
He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed
Josh Jacobs, he's a stud. He is a stud. He moves that rock.
Number of carries, just keep giving it to him.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr.
Ooh.
Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Adams. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now some movement before the snap.
Take it, we'll take it, we'll take it.
Referee for the first time this afternoon.
We'll take it, we'll take it.
Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. They've gotten it to the 4 on this opening drive, but now they face a 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Carr. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage.
Oh,
they certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Took my breath away. He took my breath away.
Depart, and on comes the Raider kicker Daniel Carlson for the field goal try. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Carlson is good.
Stop looking, ho. That's one of the users' names, dude. That's hilarious. Stop looking, ho.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
Stop looking, ho.
We'll start here at the 25.
Matty Scats, that's the Browns user. Right on, bad props to Corrupt and MB Prom. Having a solid ass league. It's amazing. It's a lot of fun.
He's crossing. He's checking crap. Fires the mic.
They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Well, this defense for the Raiders, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
Check. Check, check, check. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Bang, 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 bang.
Again, it's Penny. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The Seahawks at 7-3 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
Man, that Qdoba burrito is really good. I needed that.
You know you're ready for some time off in order to
Not that it matters to anybody, but yeah.
In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Sounds like the dog's annoying.
That's complete to DK Metcalf.
Oh, fuck.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he
got
took the
Drew
R,
Lock
the
at the
run out
helm.
of the play. He took the O, the option out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Check safety, check safety. Watch the edge. Hey, 25 to Mike.
Penny, a 1st down carry. They find some open field here. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That good for 22 and a 1st down. So back-to-back big runs picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Mike 5, Mike 5. All you get is a hammer. All you get is a hammer.
Play action. Now it's Lock. Out to his left. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Check 3, check 3, check 3. Check, check. Fresno, Fresno, Fresno.
They look to throw. It's Lock. Flush to his right. His throw incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Oh, yeah, we got Alberto as the superstar. I forgot about that. Look at that. Mr. Oh, no, it's Noah Fant. My bad. Jesus.
To throw it is Lock.
Good job, Fant. Good job. Motherfucking man. Jesus, that was a window, too. If I would have waited a split second longer, you would have had that
Quarterbacks
pick.
want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays, but in this situation, it felt like based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
The point after through the
Yeah, man, changing diapers, those days are long gone for me. But I did warn my son that if, there could be a possibility I meet a nice young broad, and you never know. I'm going to have to stud her up. Give her the penetration. You never know, I could have a kid at this age. 43 years old. What if I had a kid? It is possible. Absolutely possible.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Carr to throw. Now a
Good
classic
shit.
pass. He
Good
gets
pick.
intercepted.
Attaboy, 27.
And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing
Man, that was
routes.
an acrobat
Why?
ass
The offense
catch.
knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They begin with a run by Penny. Well, what do you think? You get the ball at the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position after a turnover. I feel like I might have them a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you, you only do it if
This
you
team
trust
has
the
got some
guy
fucking
that's got
weapons.
the
I'll
football
tell
in
you
his
that
hands.
right now.
Meaning, if it's not
They got
there,
some
he won't
fucking
force it
weapons.
downfield and maybe turn into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary. All of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Watch the screen. Pass. Motion.
What do we got here?
Mike 5. Hang on, you sit there.
Now Locke. Over the
Attaboy,
middle,
Lockett.
there's a
Attaboy,
diving
Lockett.
catch. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, 3rd down.
Good job,
Spectacular
Locke, man. That was
catch.
a fucking
Turns
guy.
into a first down.
First
Made a
down
miracle
saves
out
him
of
from a
nothing.
3 and out.
Kill, kill, kill. Turn up. Kill, turn up.
Inside handoff, Penny. Tackle made there by Bilal Nichols.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Well, what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down.
At 25 to Mike. We go 25 to Mike. Here we go. At 25 to Mike. We go 25 to Mike. And we heavy on the edges. Heavy on the edges. At 25 to Mike.
Here's Locke to throw. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They go back to the ground now with Penny. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose
Stuff in the
yardage
muffin.
back at the 17.
Stuff in the muffin.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package.
Yeah.
And that package just wrapped up the runner for a
What
loss.
else do we have in the bucket of tricks?
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
At 25 to Mike. We go 25 to Mike.
Locke going to throw. They set up the screen to Penny. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
In search of 8 yards on 3rd down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2. Throwing now is Locke. Flushed out right. And probably the wise decision there.
Crosby. Good dangerous. Good dangerous.
That keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Locke exits on 4th down as Seattle sends out Jason Myers. From the right, is this a 31-yard attempt? Myers' kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense.
Trying to make a play on you.
Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Trey Brown.
Oh!
Super return as he gets us all the way
My
down
own guy
inside
got
the
in the way.
25-yard line. After the turnover, here's Locke. This pass outright to Arcega-Whiteside.
Caught that
And
right here.
this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Rush in, rush in, rush in. Check 50, check 50.
They'll try and run for it with Penny. And he'll
Going forward
have
1,000
the
yards.
first down,
Yes.
Getting this one to the 14-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league and converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. Max Crosby, the one who got in there for the stop.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
On 2nd down, it's Walker. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Push him back. At 25 to Mike. We go 25 to Mike.
On 3rd down, Penny. And he will
You get it?
this one.
Got it. Attaboy, Walker.
Touchdown.
Attaboy, fight. Oh, no. Penny fighting for that extra yardage. Good job,
In
Penny.
the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is now 17-3.
Oh, fuck. My rubber band just broke. I put rubber bands around my controller grips.
So not
You know,
much time
when
to
you
speak
sweat,
of remaining in
the
this
controller
first
starts to
half
get
as the kick's
slippery.
away.
Well, Put rubber bands on there to prevent the
Here
slip.
comes Darius Phillips out of the end zone.
Ooh.
Returns this to the
And that one just
22.
broke. Fuck. Yeah, dude, I gotta go to the fucking office store and go get more rubbers. If that sounds right, guys, I had to go to the office store to get more rubbers.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game.
Ooh, and we get the ball fucking second half. Magical. Fucking magical. I love it.
Take it away, Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
All right, we got a lot of game, too. It ain't over. It ain't over. We got a lot of motherfucking game. Anything can happen. I can be completely irresponsible and throw a couple pick sixes.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Watch the sled. 5:52. Ready?
Block now to throw.
Oh, that was bad. That was super bad.
And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on that one.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Now,
wow.
Here, and I believe one of the
man, he's getting a couple falls. That's the 2nd false start penalty. That sucks.
They're already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
26, Mike. 93. 93.
Now Carr. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 20.
They're coming up big right now with the snap.
Cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Should we try this one? I have not tried this play in a while. Let's try this one.
On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Finding Lockett for the catch here on the out route. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 13 yards.
Probably shouldn't have done that. Could have stared down one guy.
Penny up the middle to the 43, 2nd down.
He's putting the clamp down on the run game, too.
Nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, Their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty
no, there's
well
no fourth down rule. It is tempting to go for it, but
now here's Michael Dixon. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third.
damn it.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's
a little
into
too
the end
deep
zone
and not
for
the
a
right
touchback.
angle. Fuck.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
26
To throw his car. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And they're going to get this up to midfield. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give them 12 yards that time and a Las Vegas first.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
26 Mike. He don't know no better. It's first. 26 Mike. Defense wins championships, baby.
To throw his car. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdowns to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue, not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off, but a nice game there for a 1st down.
7:34. Let's go.
On 1st down, Carr. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr, throw left side, complete. That's Adams.
Nice
And
play.
he'll be
Nice
taken
fucking
down
play.
at the 2-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Jacobs, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown.
Josh McDaniels.
Josh Jacobs with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Raiders are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that slices the lead down to 17-10. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Excuse me.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
He's going to double up. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
And they'll run it again with Penny. He'll get this to about the 38.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Watch out, watch out. Tight end run, tight end run. We got 4. We got 4.
Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Here's Locke. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
And that's a gutsy call there on 3rd and short, because that's a play that's got a good chance of being blown up in the backfield for a big loss of yardage. But nice job out wide to gather in that screen pass, use his blockers well, and pick up the 1st down.
Locke's throw into the hands of Lockett. He'll get
Damn, Lockett. Coming up clutch, boy. Thank you, sir.
Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 38 yards. And the Seahawks add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead now up to 14. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Phillips now from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle.
Boys are doing well against him. I'm actually really impressed.
They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On play action, it's Carr. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Carr gonna throw. And that is incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Now Carr, gotta have this one. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Carr to throw again. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. And on the left sideline, he
Hit it.
caught
Ooh,
but
he
out of
hit it.
bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. Here comes the 7th play now of this drive, as this is 3rd and 10.
26 mark, 26 mark. Oh, here we go.
Now Carr. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Let's go. Mike check 33. Let's stop here, D.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn.
Now it's time to put on the Browns and Steelers game and enjoy some football. Excuse me. Streak snappers. Ah, shit. Streak snappers. I like that one. That's a good little nickname if it was to apply at any given point. Blair came up big in that game, bud. Big time player, bud. Fuck, that was really good to see. He came up so big. I think he got like 2 picks. All right, fellas, that's a wrap. I'm going to kill the stream. Thank you for watching and commenting, RT. See y'all on the next one.